Are you taking something that could slowly be damaging your liver without you even knowing it? You might want to check your medicine cabinet right now. If you're over 60, there's a very high chance that at least one of the pills you take every day is silently harming your liver. Shocking, right? And here's the real shocker. The most dangerous one might be something you took this week. Stay with us until the very end of this video, because not only are we revealing the 6 most common medications that are quietly shutting down your liver, but we'll also show you 5 powerful foods that can help cleanse and protect your liver, starting today. Trust me, this is something you can't afford to miss. Every year, thousands of seniors find themselves facing serious liver problems. But here's what most people don't realize. More than half of acute liver failure cases in the United States are caused by medication, not alcohol, not infections, medications. These are often the very drugs you trust to improve your health. They're approved, prescribed, and even recommended. But some of them, when taken regularly or in combination with other meds, can slowly wear down your liver without you noticing a thing until it's too late. Let's start with a medication almost everyone has used. Ibuprofen. Sold under names like Advil or Motrin, it's one of the most common over-the-counter drugs in the world. People take it for headaches, back pain, sore knees, and all kinds of everyday aches. But what most people don't know is that ibuprofen can be very hard on your liver, especially if you're over 60. You see, the liver is responsible for breaking down ibuprofen, so your body can get rid of it. During that process, harmful byproducts are created, little toxic compounds that can damage your liver cells over time. When you're younger, your liver might be strong enough to handle them. But as we age, the liver weakens. Blood flow slows, detox enzymes drop, and those toxic compounds start building up. This slow damage can eventually turn into a fatty liver condition, or worse, cirrhosis, even if you don't feel any symptoms right away. And here's a mistake many people make: taking ibuprofen daily without food. That makes the problem even worse because it increases how much your liver has to process. Ibuprofen may seem harmless, but taken too often, it's a hidden threat to your liver health. Now, let's talk about something even more common: antibiotics. Specifically, amoxicillin and its cousin augmentin, which is a combination of amoxicillin and another ingredient called clavulanic acid. These antibiotics are often handed out for everything from toothaches to chest colds. But they can cause a very sneaky kind of liver damage. It's called idiosyncratic liver injury. That means your liver might react badly, even if you're taking the correct dose. It doesn't happen to everyone, and there's no clear way to predict who will be affected. In some people, the liver sees the drug as a threat and launches an immune response that causes inflammation and damage. You might not feel anything at first, but weeks after finishing the medication, symptoms like dark urine, fatigue, or discomfort in your side can appear. Sometimes it leads to something called cholestatic hepatitis, a serious condition where bile can't flow out of your liver properly. This is especially dangerous for older adults, and studies show that amoxicillin clavulanic acid is one of the top causes of antibiotic-related liver injury in seniors. If you've taken this drug multiple times recently, it's worth asking your doctor to check your liver enzyme levels, just to be safe. Another type of medication millions of older adults are on is statins. These are cholesterol-lowering drugs like Lipitor, Zocor or Crestor. If you're over 60, there's a good chance you've been prescribed one at some point. Statins work by blocking a liver enzyme that helps produce cholesterol. But interfering with your liver's natural functions has consequences. In some people, statins cause inflammation and raise liver enzyme levels, which is a sign of liver stress. The older you get, the more likely your liver will struggle to handle these drugs, especially if you're also taking blood pressure meds, diabetes drugs, or painkillers. What makes this so scary is that there's usually no warning. Liver damage from statins doesn't come with clear symptoms right away. It creeps up slowly, sometimes only showing up on blood tests months later. For some people, this can lead to permanent scarring or other serious complications. That's why regular liver function tests are so important if you're taking statins. And don't forget, healthy food choices, exercise, and simple lifestyle changes can sometimes work just as well without putting this kind of strain on your liver. Next, we come to methotrexate. You may not recognize the name, but if you or someone you love has been treated for rheumatoid arthritis, psoriasis, or certain cancers, this drug might sound familiar. Methotrexate is powerful, no doubt, but it's also known for its high risk of liver toxicity. The liver processes methotrexate almost entirely, and repeated exposure causes scar tissue to build up, a process called fibrosis. Over time, this can turn into cirrhosis, where parts of the liver become permanently damaged and can't function normally. What makes methotrexate especially risky for seniors is that, as we age, our liver and kidney functions naturally slow down. That means methotrexate stays in the body longer and does more harm each time it's processed. Even low doses, when taken regularly, can cause damage. And because the early signs of liver trouble are so subtle, maybe just a little tiredness or vague discomfort, many people don't realize something is wrong until real damage has been done if you're on methotrexate. Now here's one that flies under the radar: diclofenac, often sold as Voltaren. It's an NSAID like ibuprofen, but stronger and often prescribed for joint pain, arthritis, and muscle aches. It comes in both pills and topical gels. But here's the scary part. Even the gel form gets absorbed into your bloodstream and affects your liver. Diclofenac has a long history of being linked to liver problems. Studies have shown that it can cause a specific type of liver injury called cholestatic hepatitis, which blocks the flow of bile and leads to toxic buildup in the body. This can cause yellowing of the skin, extreme tiredness, and dark urine. What's alarming is that this kind of liver injury can happen quickly, sometimes within weeks. And finally, the #1 liver-damaging medication, acetaminophen, also known as Tylenol. This one shocks people the most. It's considered one of the safest pain relievers out there. It doesn't upset your stomach like ibuprofen or aspirin, so many seniors choose it as their go-to medication. But acetaminophen is responsible for nearly half of all acute liver failure cases in the United States. Here's why. When your liver processes acetaminophen, a small amount turns into a highly toxic substance called NaPQI. Normally, your liver can neutralize NaPQI using a protective compound called glutathione. But if you take too much acetaminophen, or even regular doses over a long period, your liver might run out of glutathione, When that happens, NAPQI starts destroying liver cells. And here's the part that puts seniors at greater risk. As we age, our ability to make glutathione drops. That means even normal doses of acetaminophen can be dangerous. Add in the fact that it's found in so many combination medications, cold and flu remedies, sleep aids, arthritis pills, and you can easily go over the safe limit without realizing it. Now that we've talked about the 6 most harmful medications, let's switch gears, because there's hope. Your liver is an amazing organ. It can heal itself if you give it the right tools. And those tools are often found right in your kitchen. First up, beets. These rich purple vegetables contain a powerful compound called betalain that helps reduce liver inflammation and improve blood flow. Beets also help your liver break down toxins and boost bile production. Drinking fresh beet juice or adding roasted beets to your meals a few times a week can make a real difference. Next is garlic. This humble kitchen staple is packed with sulfur compounds that activate liver detox enzymes and flush out harmful substances from your body. Garlic also contains selenium, a mineral that helps the liver defend itself. Just 1 or 2 cloves of raw or lightly cooked garlic each day can boost your liver health in noticeable ways. Then we have leafy greens, spinach, kale, collard greens, arugula. These are full of chlorophyll, which helps clear toxins from your blood. They're also high in magnesium and potassium, which help your liver keep bile moving and prevent fat from building up. A daily salad or green smoothie is a great way to nourish your liver. Don't forget turmeric. This golden spice is known for its anti-inflammatory power. The active compound in turmeric, called curcumin, has been shown to reduce liver enzyme levels and help regenerate damaged liver cells. You can use it in cooking or take it as a supplement. Either way, it's a liver-loving superstar. And finally, avocados. These creamy fruits are packed with healthy fats that help reduce liver fat and increase glutathione levels. Remember, that's the compound your liver uses to fight off toxins. Just half an avocado a day can go a long way in keeping your liver strong. So there you have it. 6 common medications that can silently hurt your liver, and 5 powerful foods that can help protect it. If you're a senior, it's more important than ever to understand what you're putting in your body and how it affects your health over time. Talk to your doctor. Ask about liver tests and consider adding these liver-friendly foods to your routine. And if you found this information helpful, stick around for more. Your health is worth it.